Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and today in Townieville we are playing with the two Tellerman families. So first Jan, that also means Andrea and Randy. In this family, for this one round, I will be kind of breaking my own rules. Like, I do that sometimes as an exception, because if you follow the rules all the time, you're gonna end up with the same family over and over. So normally I follow their everyday wants in regards to if they're gonna progress in their career. So they are kind of responsible for that themselves. And if they are going to fulfill their lifetime want, that is a career lifetime want. But in round 3 right now, I will force promotions as much as I can here so that we can accumulate as much money as possible to get a new house. I'm thinking maybe a small ranch next to the Bendet-Letourneau family so that Meadow can have her garden, there's some land to work on. I mean, there's plenty of land here, but this house is way too small. And so that Meadow lives next door to her family, but let's not only think about Meadow because she's not even here yet. But also so Randy can have a nice kitchen. Because this one is pretty small, really, so, let's get motivated and work on the... work to get it. Okay, Randy needs 2 logic points. Okay, that's the first obstacle that we have. Oh no, okay, there's chess. There's a park situation going on here. Andrea is pretty high in her career, she's level 6. Jan is level 5, so that's also decent. She has the day off tomorrow. Andrea is working for the entire round, unless she gets promoted and it changes. But I think she will have just weekends off most of the time. Jan just needs a body point, so let's do that. Randy is, of course, in the kitchen, taking care of his stove. Precious appliances. Oh, he wants to get the logic skill point. Yeah, I have 2 fortune sims here. So, we're good. I pretty much only have to break the rules for Jan, I guess, because she will never want to progress in her career. But she has to contribute too. Can you work out here, or is it Misztofa Usztubla? Oh, it's not a Misztofa Usztubla situation, that's good. She is going to work though. Okay, we'll finish later. They have 27,000 altogether, so if they can make 10 within the 4 days, that will already be nice. That might be enough. Unfortunately, Randy has 2 off days right now, so... yeah, he will get all the logic points he needs today, so tomorrow, I don't know, maybe he will just cook the whole day. For Andrea, it's charisma. Oh yeah, Andrea and Randy also have the same personality, of course. They are both fortune sims, so there was a pretty high chance for that. So this happens often, but not only in parent-child situation. Kennedy and Chandler have the same personality, but Chandler is not Kennedy's biological son, so it's even weirder, when you think of the lore. Yeah, Randy is supposed to cook for the whole day tomorrow, and Jan just brought pizza. Jan just prefers pizza. Because who else had the same personality? Oh, I think actually Brandy and Alvin... probably, right? And they actually have the same face, the same personality situation, just like Andrea and Randy, which is actually, when I think about it, happening twice. It's kind of strange that, the same personality goes with the same face. Why did it happen twice with Townies? They could have been a lot different. Yeah, it really sucks that they're not gonna make any money for 1 or 2 days of this round. Only Andrea, working all the days, is saving it. I need to get you guys another mirror. Because Andrea keeps getting interrupted by someone wanting to use the bathroom. Valid. Okay, she got the point, but it's almost 4. Well, at least it's done. And she's going at 9, pretty much, so... she will just get up and go, I guess, but she will not get promoted today with this mood. Yeah, Andrea is the one who could actually use a day off. Yeah, typical day off. Let's just play SSX since the early morning. Oh wait, there's no sound from the game, sorry for that. Yeah, now we're good. Oh, Amin. Okay. Cool. What else do you need? Oh, you have the day off tomorrow, actually. It's not the weekends anymore. That's a lot of charisma to learn. Maybe I will give Andrea a break. She was almost up all night to get that charisma. She got a pretty big bonus. That's really nice. So, really nice job. Okay, guys, stop playing games so that she can watch her show. Yeah, just as I thought, when you make them watch a movie, it counts both as watching the movie and watching TV, because technically, that's the same thing, I guess. Like, not exactly, but movies are on TV. And Randy is making some food for later, and he got the a cooking point because of that. Oh yeah, you guys are woohooing because of ACR. That's good because Jan wanted it. I want to keep them happy as well. Okay, there are bills to pay. Fortunately, not very high. Okay, it's already been 2 days. It's going really fast. Good, I'm playing another family as well. Because here we're on a quest. Stay home from work. But you're not even working today. Oh, Randy didn't get promoted. Oh, man. Yeah, it will take a while, I guess. Let's hope for tomorrow, because that will be the last day. The last chance. Okay, so I guess you can invite Meadow, because it would be nice to see her at least once this round, right? You saw her when I was playing the Bandette Le Tournoise, but still, she's your fiancé after all. Sure. Who did she bring? Oh. Yeah, of course, a completely random person. Let's let the guests eat and talk to them. Guys, this is not your bed. You woohooed at Meadows. Let's not do that. Okay, you know what? I will let you have a maybe not in your mom's bedroom, but I will let you have a makeout. Hug her romantically. Gossip. And go home. Yay! Round table night. Congrats. You earned a bubble bath. What? I'm just sitting here in silence waiting for them to go to work. And suddenly a proposal. I completely forgot that recently I installed a mod for autonomous proposals. And this is the first time this mod worked. So Jan, as a hopeless romantic romance sim, said yes. And now she will have a red memory of it. Oh my god, are you guys getting married? This is beautiful. Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do anything this time. I really love this mod because sometimes I feel like maybe I shouldn't force everyone to get married, you know? And not every sim will get a want of getting engaged or married, so if they do it themselves, sure. Is it because it's spring? Come on, Randy. You can do it, Randy. Aw, man. They don't deserve you, Randy. Okay, Andrea made 7,000 overall. She made 5,000 just recently. So how much money do you guys have now? They only increased their on-hand money by like 7,000, and also probably the house is worth less now. So they have like 34,000. Could have been better. Let's get you some money trees and get as much cash as we can from them. I think we have to... Okay, that was a noise. I think we have to say goodbye to Meadow though, because she will take the money. Okay, harvest, harvest, harvest. No woohooing in your mom's bed. And no taking the money from us. I mean, it's technically Meadow's money too, but that's not how it works in the game. 160 is always something. And we have until morning. We can take the trees with us. I think 34 could be enough for a small house that has enough space. A house with like... I think they will need like 4 bedrooms. I think we can do that within 34,000. If we make it small enough. Because it's been around. Randy has been an adult for 4 days. Let's take out leftovers, because I'm pretty sure that leftovers are attached to the lot, not the family. So if they move out, they won't have any of this. And I don't know who will live in this house next. So let's just take them with us. I hope I won't forget about them later. Jan also has pizza in her inventory. Okay, I think we can get up and take the money so that we can take another pile before we move out. There we go. Yeah, that's like almost 500 simoleons that they took from the trees. Meadow will have a little garden along with the money trees. I use them so rarely that this is so refreshing. So I wanted to bring Meadow in here already through marriage. I could just as well move her in and have them have the wedding at the new house, but I'm afraid that they won't have much money to get even like a wedding arch or whatever. So I'm thinking that maybe before Randy goes to work, I can also stop him from going to work. It doesn't matter if they're moving out anyway. And I could get a wedding mat for them. Kind of like borrow it, I guess, because we'll sell it afterwards. And I can spawn just a few people here and have like a tiny wedding. Without the party, without the fuss, just the most important people on the lot. I will change them all into formal. The entire Bendette Letourneau family. I forgot to change Joe's name, of course. Is it necessary to invite Jan's brother and his family? They can watch through the fence. Randy is not really related to them and he doesn't know them, so like, probably not necessary. Group formal, everyone here. Okay, and let's get married. Her dress is very nice, actually. It's just like a shorter wedding gown, but his, well, we have to live with it because formal wear is very expensive. Yeah, this comes with music. And since Meadow has a sister, she's holding flowers as well. Yay! And the guests are just trying to see the wedding somehow because it's not much space. Okay, she is very happy and she brought a little above 1,000. I think we can transfer more money from the Bendette Letourneaus, but that's a big family and a lot of this money is Joe's. I know I said that Meadow is technically entitled to this money, but maybe not all of it. You know, they have like 8,000 or something. It would be nice to have an option to send someone to college or whatever, pay the bills, you know. If they need support in the future and the Bendette Letourneau has more money, sure. Like, that's always an option to just send them some money. Okay, so I think that's it for this family. Meadow Hogan is here. Let's say goodbye to everyone because it was just the getting married part. There's no wedding reception. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. And when they leave the lot, I will leave the lot too. Now they have 35,000. We can work with that. Oh, I kind of forgot that KJ Tellerman is already a child. Honestly, I thought he was still a toddler. He's been a child for 1 day already. Okay, so more of a family gameplay here. Christy is afraid of having a child. Well, fortunately, they won't have any more children. Yeah, you guys don't have space for that. She knows that. And Komei's wants are gone. Okay. You wanna hear backstory ideas? Because I have two. And you can vote in the comments which one you like best. So about Komei's name that we also gave to KJ here, because KJ is Komei Jr. So I said that it's always possible that he is of some kind of Japanese descent. Maybe it's a lot of generations and you can't really tell anymore. You never know, right? So we know that people sometimes give names that come from different countries than theirs and different cultures, completely different cultures. And some Japanese name actually made it to like mainstream, let's say, like, you know, to the United States or something as like common names. Komei is not one of them, but they exist. And sometimes people just name their kids these names, like exotic names, just on a whim, right? That happens. But I do have two stories in mind that might have happened to Komei, and that's why he is named in Japanese. The first is that his parents, his and Jan's parents, but he's the firstborn. right? He's the older brother. So his parents were in Takemizu village when his mother was pregnant. Maybe it was like a last minute kind of thing. Maybe it was like a cheap vacation and they were like, well, we might not see Japan anytime soon because we have a baby on the way. So let's take it. Let's take the risk of the baby arriving there, but it shouldn't because the due date is after the trip. But it turned out that Komei actually came in Takemizu village. So in memory of that, his parents gave him a Japanese name. The other idea I have is a little bit more sad and dark, I guess, so brace yourselves. So I was thinking that maybe Komei's father was in war somewhere. It doesn't have to be a war that we know in our world, but I was thinking that he was in war and he made a friend, a dear, dear friend there who was from Japan, and his name was Komei. This friend was the support that Mr. Tellerman really needed during this difficult time. So they really bonded. They knew that if they make it out alive from this war, they will stay in touch later on. But unfortunately, Komei dies in this war. Mr. Tellerman comes back in one piece, but really missing that one friend that he had there. That one real friend that he had there. That after a while, when he has a firstborn son, he decides to give him the name of that friend. Even if the child is not Japanese in any way. Just to honor the friend who could have had a great life after war, but unfortunately that didn't happen for him. And our Komei knows about this story, and that's how it became a family name, to keep honoring the one soldier that his father really cherished. These are my ideas. Okay, so Brittany brought Marsha from school. Hi there. They are very similar in age. Let's lighten up a little after the story I just told. Let's move on to something else, to a family gameplay. So I was thinking to get Brittany and Chandler together. I can always tinker their chemistry and make it happen. A redhead factory. But Chandler is a very prominent bachelor here. He has options, so we'll see. I think in this round I won't be doing anything towards that yet. We'll just see what happens. If Komei gets a promotion maybe again. Oh, he did actually. Okay. And groceries to celebrate. And he still has empty want slots. Can I get you to a community lot maybe? Because re-rolling wants with the bat box or another mod usually doesn't work. Let's go to the convenience store, whatever. Maybe buy some jewelry for your wife. You got promoted, you have the money now. But I don't think Christy will wear very big earrings. She wears a tracksuit. She was a stay-at-home mom for a long time, taking care of kids, so big earrings could be difficult if you have like a toddler on you, you know, they would try to pull it and everything. But I think these like little balls, I don't even know how to call them, these would be nice on her, I think. Maybe golden instead of silver. Thinking what she's wearing. Yeah, I think gold would be better. It doesn't always have to be silver. Too bad you can't actually give it to her as a gift. It will just appear in the household, but that's fine. She appreciates it anyway. And he has wants now because he actually wanted to buy jewelry. And get another point for another promotion, of course. And play with kids, so go back home. But at least very little earrings will be visible on Christy because she has her hair up. Oh, is this because of the jewelry? You didn't even try it on yet, but okay. Okay, KJ, what are we doing with you? You have a C+ and no intentions to do homework. Let's jump rope, I guess. Maybe get a body point, why not? He has one logic point so far, so one body as well. Brittany wants to be in journalism, but we already have Andrea in journalism, so I think I will not be calculating her because she has pretty much kid interests, I think. Yeah, school toys, animals, not much in politics and money. If we already have someone in journalism, maybe I will just re-roll the wand for her so that she comes up with something else. Re-roll. What do we get? Oh, ecological guru. That's for popularity? Really? I mean, that's... Technically, you have to unlock this with a mod, so I guess it doesn't really matter what aspiration you have. You would have to go to college for this. Well, what's your one true hobby? It's nature. Oh, okay. I think that this actually takes hobby into account, right? So, ecological guru is something that makes sense for Brittany, I guess. If she's into nature and animals. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll do that. So that really gives me an idea of who Brittany is. She already has 2 points of cleaning because she's into nature. I probably made her do that, right? I don't remember anymore. Oh, and she has a little horse here, right? So I would assume that she is, because like Meadow is into nature, but she's more of a gardener. And Brittany is into nature, but let's make her more of a fauna person, right? She's more into animals. So I guess she could have a pet, like a womb rat or something, but you guys really don't have space for it. We don't really have to rush anything now. If someone wants to buy a certain cage, because that will happen eventually, probably, then we'll just do it. KJ just wants to play catch with everyone. Is sports? No, it's science for you. Oh, nature and science for the kids. Because science could also lead to ecological guru, because that it's natural scientist, literally, right? So... Okay, play catch with your dad. It's a little dark, but I think you can manage it. Yeah, it's not dark here. Brittany also has good chemistry with Dallas. Same as Chloe and Marsha. So I guess Dallas is the bachelor that has a lot of options, not Chandler. Oh, you can actually put it here. That's good to know. Brittany, if you like animals so much, go say hi to Shiro. Brittany, if you love animals so much, take care of Shiro, please. A nice family dinner, and Jan is eating on the couch. Maybe she just wants to be close to the TV. Closer to the TV than her own brother. Well, she's still talking to them. Please don't drop meatballs on the couch. At least in this family, everyone has a different personality. Finally. Aww. Telling jokes to Auntie about... a genie lamp, and did you know the genie is actually an evil alien? He must be, because otherwise, how is his skin this purple? I think the parents deserve some improvement in their bedroom. I already gave them 2 expensive mirrors next to the closet, and they could also get a new bed. And maybe a new lamp as well. Marissa Bendette, sure. Oh! Paramedic. Hey, Andrea. Just a neighbor passing by. Hey, Brandon. Brandon was just passing by and he said hi to Marissa. He hugged her and now he's here. Now he's at the Tellerman's house. We don't want you here. You were not invited, mister. Komei just met Marissa. He didn't know her before. Oh, for KJ, his dad is his best friend, like BFF. And his mom is not. This can still change in time, but for now, he has a better relationship with his dad. So a name in common has a meaning, I guess. What are you guys doing? Okay, then. I wanted to say, okay, this is the last day at the Tellermans. Let's make it meaningful somehow. And Brittany broke the bathtub. KJ, play red hands with your favorite person to get the fun that you desperately need after doing homework yesterday. Is he gonna be a fortune sim like his dad? I think so. Even though he doesn't have the same personality exactly, that really looks like Fortune to me. Oh, okay, Christy now starts work at 8 p.m. So whenever you get tired, you should go to sleep. If you're doing like a night shift tonight. This is not graveyard shift yet, right? This is just night shift because she finishes in the middle of the night pretty much. And she has a lot of spring wants, but her husband is not here. So you will have to save that kiss for him when he comes back. There is a lot to clean in the house probably, so let's do some house chores and then we can go to sleep. There's a dog. There's a dog on the lot. No, not teleport here. Greet Pepper. Very important. Hi there. Aw, you're so sweet. Knows a lot of commands. Let's give him a treat. Sorry, it's a she. Right, Pepper is a female dog name. In this game at least, because there's a pre-made Basenji that is named Pepper, and that's a she as well. But I did think it was a he for a long time. Pepper is definitely a unisex name in general, but I think in the game, only female pets get this name. She's so fluffy. Okay, so you stumbled upon a random stray dog and you will just command random things at her to see if she understands, and she actually does, and you're like, oh wow. She rolls. Who taught you this? Yeah, she's just gonna chew KJ's desk instead of playing dead for us. If you're dead, you can't chew. Thank you. Go outside, please. Good girl. And we can actually adopt her right now. Someone told me in the comments on my Polish channel that doing commands actually increases the relationship pretty well. So if a stray dog happens to know commands, this is a good tip. Usually, just before you can adopt a stray dog, they go away and you have to wait for them to appear again. In this case, we can just do it now. So do we adopt Pepper? I think so, because Brittany was supposed to have a pet of some kind. This will be her dog, so if she moves out, she will take Pepper with her. This is a small house, but the yard is pretty big, to be fair. They have extra money. I think we can make it happen. We have enough space to just put a pet bowl like next to the TV or whatever, or to switch this and get a bowl next to the trash can. That's very pleasant, yes. I think the dog won't mind. Yeah, but Brittany is really interested in animals. Yes, please. And she is pretty much old enough to have her own dog. She is very close to being an adult, so I feel like she's responsible enough. Let's take Pepper to the pet store. Okay, so I actually managed to make the last day meaningful. That's nice. But Brittany must be the one who always fills the bowls, who always washes the dog, you know? Like, she will take full responsibility. If her parents do something autonomously, that's fine. But if something needs to be done regarding the dog, she takes care of it. And I think she might have to get a job to provide for her dog. Right? That makes sense. I think the one with the stars, like, it's funny with fluffy dogs in The Sims 2 that the collar just goes around their fur. It doesn't, like, squeeze the fur in any way, so it kind of looks like the dog has a huge freaking neck. So we will have a nice green dog house somewhere in the back here. The bowl is inside the house. We don't really have space to give her an additional bed in the house. But she can always sleep on the couch, I guess. Or on Brittany's bed. And let's get a chew toy also outside. She will be outside a lot because there's a lot of yard space here for a house that small. Yeah, the collar even stretches to fill this huge neck that this dog apparently has. Even though it's all fluff. I love this, yes. Pepper, stop it, please. You know a lot of commands, but you don't know the command to stop chewing. Play Razzle with Komei. You just met. Oh, no, actually, he has some relationship with her already. Aww. I think the family is pretty happy that Brittany brought a dog. Okay, so half of next round, Komei will become a teenager already. And he was born in this series. He was in Christy's belly at the beginning. Oh man, did she pee in the house? Stray dogs, am I right? Okay, Christy is not tired enough. Praise her for staying off sim beds. Well, she might actually need to use one. Mop this up. Get to know the dog a little bit before you're sleepy. Aw, she's just sleeping next to the parents. Just on the floor. I will look at Brittany's interests and just get her something that is at least not connected to something that she has 0 or 1 interest in. Gamer, education, fashion. Education is like playground monitor, right? Wait, what level do you get at gamer? Noob. Nah, you don't really play games that much. You don't even have a computer. Or a console, so that doesn't make much sense. I guess the education. Yeah, she will monitor playgrounds to buy food for her dog. I guess her parents will have to take care of the dog if she goes to college, though. That will be the exception, so that she gets the education, they will let the dog stay with them. But that will be frozen time anyway, so whatever. Yeah, Brittany has a chance to go to college at the end of next round. If she wants to go to college, she will. And then she will become the ecological guru, maybe. She will be in the natural scientist career. If she doesn't want to go to college, I guess we will change her lifetime wants to befriend pets or something. Let's just assume that she is an animal person. And what she will do with it in the future, we'll see. But popularity plus interest in animals makes sense for this lifetime want. So that's like plan B. And that will be it for today, before everyone goes places. I think next week we will take a little break from Townieville, like mid-round, and have another video. But after that we will be playing with the Cox family. 2 Cox families, actually. And as always, thank you very much for watching, subscribe, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye! I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't.